Welcome to this new Concepsys Document Control Tip of the Month. This month, we help you prepare for your next document control job interview with 14 interview questions. This video complements our video about how to prepare for a job interview, which is also full of practical tips to be successful. I'll link it in the description if you've not watched it yet. This month, we help you prepare for your next document control job interview with 14 interview questions. Number 1, tell me about yourself. This question is often used as an icebreaker in job interviews. It's an opportunity for you to provide a concise overview of your background, skills, and experiences that are relevant to the position you're interviewing for. It's also an opportunity to connect to the role and explain why you're interested in the specific role and company. Number 2, can you explain your experience as a document controller? This question allows you to provide an overview of your relevant experience and highlight key responsibilities you've had in previous roles. Remember that you must stay concise and tailor your response to the job role you are interviewing for. In case you are interviewing for a document control position without previous experience, it's important to emphasize the transferable skills you possess. The interviewer wants to know if you have had any experience, coursework, projects, or roles involving qualities such as organization skills, attention to detail, communication skills, and intense use of digital tools. The interviewer also wants to test your willingness to learn, your ability to adapt, and whether or not you are a problem solver. Number 3, what EDMS or document management systems are you familiar with? Document controllers often work with various software and systems to manage documents efficiently. The interviewer wants to understand not only which document management software you used in the past, but also your level of proficiency with them. If you have not had experience with the software used by the company, you can demonstrate with examples your willingness and ability to learn new systems quickly. Number 4, how do you ensure document accuracy and integrity? Document accuracy and integrity are crucial to maintaining quality and compliance. The interviewer is interested in understanding your understanding of document control principles, your methods and experience for ensuring that documents are accurate, contain all necessary information, and get the documentation through the various steps of its development and existence. If you have not had the document controller job title before, explain your approach to thoroughness, attention to detail, and the methods you've used to ensure accuracy in tasks you've performed in the past, even if they were not document control related. Number 5, can you describe your approach to organizing and categorizing documents? Effective organization is essential in this role. The interviewer wants you to describe how you categorize and label documents to ensure easy retrieval and access. You can also take examples outside of work if you are a beginner, such as experiences where you've organized information effectively, whether in academic projects, personal projects, or previous roles. Number 6, how do you handle revision control for documents? The interviewer is looking to clarify your understanding of revisions and version control and the risks attached to poor revision control. They also want to understand how you've managed revision control in your previous roles. They also want to get a feel for your understanding of the kind of damages that poor revision control can lead to. We've seen 6 tips already, 7 to go. If you are getting value out of this video, consider liking it and subscribing to our channel. Number 7, have you dealt with confidential or sensitive documents before? Document controllers often handle sensitive information. This can be an important part of the role, especially in specific activity sectors. Provide examples of how you've maintained confidentiality and managed access to sensitive documents. The interviewers want to check your commitment to maintaining confidentiality and methods to do so. They also want to understand whether you can keep a secret about confidential information that you have been exposed to. Number 8, how do you handle document distribution and dissemination? Document distribution involves ensuring that the right document gets to the right people at the right time. The interviewers want to hear about examples of methods that you have used to distribute documents efficiently and securely. They also want to understand your level of understanding of the principles of distribution. Number 9, what steps do you take to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and company standards? Compliance is a key aspect of document control. The interviewer is expecting examples of how you've been a gatekeeper and how you've ensured that documents adhere to relevant regulations and internal standards. They also want to test how well you can know a set of rules and processes. Number 10, how do you handle a situation where documents are needed urgently? Urgent document requests can arise, and working towards deadlines is important in this role. The interviewer wishes to understand how you would deal with such situations effectively, as well as your approach to prioritizing. They also wish to test your understanding of how to maintain control in the context of urgency. Number 11, how do you stay organized when managing a large volume of documents? Handling a high volume of documents requires strong organization skills. The interviewer is expecting to hear about the techniques or tools you have used to manage large quantities of documents. They also wish to test your understanding of how to maintain control even when your workload is significant. Number 12, why do you want to work here? The interviewer is looking to assess your interest in the company and the specific role you are applying for. It is also a way to check that the candidate has done their research about the company and the role. Number 13, what are your greatest strengths? This question is not only used by the interviewer to ascertain your relevance to the role and self-awareness, but also your cultural fitness to the company's and team's values and what differentiates you from other candidates. Number 14 is a recommendation. Remember to tailor your responses to your specific experiences and the job description. Be ready to provide concrete examples that showcase your skills and abilities as they relate to the requirements of the document control position. If you have not had experience as a document controller before, remember that the key is to bridge the gap between your existing experiences and the skills required for the document controller role. Demonstrate your willingness to learn, adapt, and apply your skills in a new context, as well as your enthusiasm for the position. I hope this video helps. Let us know by adding "it helps" in the comments if it does, and if you have been asked other questions in job interviews, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you wish to know more about document control and improve your skills in and around document control, join us in one of our courses, which allow to develop your skills and get your career on the right track. We have different courses, each one designed to accompany you throughout your career in document control. You can find the link in the description below. We regularly release new content on document control, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to hit the notification bell to be notified of any useful new content.